Okay, so this is how you play While My Guitar Gently Weeps by the Beatles. Primarily like an acoustic version, kind of similar to the way that George Harrison plays it on the Anthology 3. There's a capo on the 5th fret, so you put the capo on the 5th fret. Just to make it easy to understand, I'm just going to call out all the chords relative to the capo. So it's all built around a D minor formation. The song is, technically in, I guess, G minor. But it's just going to get too confusing to just go back and forth, so let's just call this D minor, and then you do like he does like a bass walk down, so it's like a open D string there with the D minor, and then he comes up there for that note, and then that note, and then goes to a B flat formation. So he's basically going. So, it sounds something like this in the very beginning. It's like, so he does back to the D minor there for the last part, for the turnaround, C, and then G. That's basically like an A, and then you throw in this sustained note. So, in context it would be like, look at you all, see the love there that's sleeping, while my guitar gently weeps. And then he does the same thing again. The only variation is, instead of going to the G, he goes to the F and then the A the next time. So it goes like, look at the floor, and I see it needs sweeping, while my guitar gently weeps. So the whole thing tied together is like, if you just try to spot the changes between the G and the F, it's like, look at you all, see the love there that's sleeping, while my guitar gently weeps. I look at the floor, and I see it needs sweeping, still my guitar gently weeps. So there's a couple other little embellishments that I do. I'm trying to just strip it down so that you can kind of add that stuff on later or do whatever you want. But you go like, on the G you can kind of, I play the G like this as opposed to this, which is really common. So on the G you can kind of bring these two fingers down, and you can go. So it's like, while my guitar, while my guitar gently weeps. So you can see it sort of adds something else to it. That's about it for the verse. So what you're looking at is the D minor, while my guitar gently weeps, A, look at the floor, and I see it needs sweeping, still my guitar gently weeps. So that's the verse, and then the chorus comes right off of that A, and it's a D formation, so it's like D, F sharp minor, B minor, back to F sharp minor, E minor for double the time, and then to A. So it's like, I don't know how, nobody told you how to unfold your love. Da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. So it's pretty much the whole song. in a nutshell. The only thing else that I would add would be he does an intro that's pretty much the same thing as he's doing on the verse. So it's like look at you all. So that's like how it starts pretty much. He goes, you know, throws in this little, and then so like he goes, look at you all. So, and then yeah, that's it pretty much. Just try to get those all to sound right together, and you got it. There's just a bunch of lyrics too. Good luck, man.